Hello students, how are you? I hope fine. Due to COVID-19 pandemic, we are not able to gather or the contact in a school. That's why our school has decided to teach you through the online mode and video classes mode. This is your YouTube class, and in this class we are going to study the English subject, and in this English subject firstly we are going to study grammar portion. In the grammar portion, your grammar is starting with the chapter 11. So let's start our study from chapter 11. In the first chapter of this grammar portion, or the name of this chapter 11 is subject and predicate. Okay, so let's start. Before studying subject and predicate, we need to understand little bit about the sentence. A sentence is a group of words which has meaning. Means a sentence is made of one or more than one words. Okay, and we can divide this sentence into two parts. First one, in a sentence a word represents to a doer, means there is word that is doing something. Okay, and rest part of the doer, aspect of doer, rest part of sentence is okay. So sentence has two parts, doer and rest of doer. So in the sequence of doer and rest of doer, we can understand the subject and predicate. Subject. The subject is the part of the sentence about which something is said in the sentence or something is done. When we read or we write or we hear a sentence, there is one thing which is doing something. Okay, there is a word, that word is doing something or saying something. Okay, so that doer or that saying word is called subject. For example, Mohan is doing his homework, means who is doing homework? The word Mohan is doing something, doing homework. So the Mohan is doer and doer is called subject. Okay, second example, a star is blinking. What is blinking? Star. So the work of blinking is being done by the star, that's why the star is subject. Okay, okay. Predicate. The predicate is that part of sentence which said about the subject or something is done for subject. In the first we understood about the subject. Subject is doer, but what work is being done by that doer? It is the predicate. It is the predicate. It means we can say rest of subject is called predicate. We can understand through this example. Wind is blowing. What is blowing? Wind. Means wind is subject and rest of subject, subject को छोड़कर बाकी जो भी चीजें हैं, these all are the predicate. In the second example, the dog. The dog is barking loudly. Who is barking loudly? The dog. So the dark dog is a doer, and the rest of doer is barking loudly is predicate. Okay. I hope you have understand very properly the subject and predicate. Next, let's see some exercise of your book. You can see this exercise in your book. This is different in my video, but in your book this different. These all things are in your book. So, first question is question number A. Complete the sentences with suitable predicate. Take help from the box. So you have to take help from the yellow color box, faded yellow color box, okay, and you have to fill the answer in the white color liner, blank line, okay. One I have done for you and rest you have to do in your book, okay. So let's see. The first question is Sri Ravindranath Tagore. So we need to understand, we need to know about the Ravindranath Tagore, what he has done. So the Ravindranath Tagore has won the Nobel Prize in Literature. What he has done? Won the Nobel Prize in Literature. So this one I have done for you and rest you have to do in your book. Question number B. Match is subject with the its predicate. One has been done for you. As you can see here, there is one arrow line, okay. So you have to match like that with the suitable subject with the predicate. Subject is column A, predicate is column number second. So you have to match this column with the suitable subject and predicate. You have to do this in your home, in your book. Question number C. Add suitable subjects to the following predicates. Means we have to understand this sentence and we have to add suitable subject in the following blank box, blank space. First one is the official house of the President of India. First one I have done for you, Rashtrapati Bhavan. What is the answer? Rashtrapati Bhavan. So like that you have to do, you have to complete all the exercise, all the questions. I hope you have understood the topic of this chapter and exercises of this chapter very well. I remind you your homework again in this page. You have to do your homework in your book. Exercise A, exercise B and exercise C, these are your homework. And thank you. Next, see you soon in the next with the next chapter.